Hi everybody, welcome back to this channel and welcome if you haven't been here before. If you haven't been here before, you probably don't know that everything on this channel is about making the most of what you have. Most online videos about me playing around in my wardrobe with all the clothes that I already have and making outfits and making everything feel new. Today I'm going to try to do the same thing with my home. Make it feel special, make it feel renewed without actually having to go buy anything new. So here are my 10 ideas to make your house feel like a palace, like a sanctuary, like somewhere you want to spend time and enjoy every moment that you are in your own home. These are things that anybody can do in their home, no matter where they live, and they're not going to cost you any money. First thing on the list is going to be something that you probably already have, but it might also take a little bit of rearranging, and this is to create a little seating area. I'm not talking about your main seating area, which is where you keep your couch or where you have people gather. I'm talking about a little seating area which is just for you, just a space where you feel your calmest, depending on your character, depending on what makes you feel safe and what rejuvenates you and what relaxes you the most. I want you to pick a spot in your home. So this is gonna be your recharging spot. For me, I enjoy sitting in a sun-bathed area. I have chosen the biggest window that gets the most sunlight in my home, and I have arranged to have there a comfortable seat, a little table where I can put my drink on, and maybe a book, depending on what you want to be doing when you are sitting there. If you want to be working in your sunbathed perfect seating spot, then maybe you're gonna need a little bit of a bigger table where you can put your computer on. If you just need a place to sit and put your feet up for a moment, then maybe you want to think about getting a little ottoman, but also make sure that you do have a little surface next to the chair where you can put your drink, because it feels very luxurious to be able to drink something and not be looking around where we're going to put your glass. So that is my designated spot. You might want something cozier, something maybe enclosed, something that feels like a safe nook for you to sit in. That just depends on your character, and it also depends on the time of day where you find the time to sit in your seat. If during the full daylight time you are at work and you come home only in the evening, you might want to be in front of a window and look out to the evening night star, but you also might just want to be in front of a fireplace. You might want to be enclosed in a safe warm spot just to read a little bit or journal a little bit, depending on how you feel. If you do feel like you have this tendency to want to sit there all the time, now that you have created the seating arrangement, it means that you have chosen the right place and that you have done it correctly. Tip number 2. This is a detail that people might not think about, but the moment you wake up in the morning and you lift your legs from the bed onto the ground, when your feet touch the ground, if you are touching a cold surface, you probably are going to be feeling uncomfortable, not willing to get out of bed, and probably cold, literally starting your day on the wrong foot. So a beautiful, luxurious thing that will make your home feel more of like a sanctuary and a palace is just to find something soft and warm to step on as soon as you get out of bed. Starting your morning with a pleasant sensory experience will make a difference every morning when you wake up. It will change your mood. So make sure you do it right. Just find something soft to put on the ground. It can be a little rug, and I'm sure that you can even find something in your home that you could use as a rug if you don't have one already. Let's go to tip number 3. Tip number 3 has everything to do with light. So when you are trying to relax and you are in the wrong type of light, and the light that is above you is maybe an energizing type of light, maybe a light that you would be using if you were studying or working or reading, that is not the type of light that you're going to need when you are trying to relax. So you should definitely think about different light sources that you can have in your home. Maybe just a little lamp with a more soft light for when you are relaxing. Even candlelight or something that simulates candlelight will be a beautiful option. The right kind of light or the absence of light that will actually calm you. It will change your hormones to be able to relax you. When we're relaxing and when we are getting ready for bed, we want to dim our lights. We want to have a warm tone light. We want to have different types of light sources in any room to have a good ambience in your home. So tip number 4 is about clutter. I'm sure you've heard that if you want a calm home, you should clean it and you should declutter it. But I'm just talking about small little spaces that you want to create in your home to make it feel more of a sanctuary. Something that I've noticed in homes that are so beautiful are that they have a clear table. I know that not everyone has a designated dining area in their home, so this can be the largest table that you do have in your home and that you are using for various reasons. Make sure that that designated spot in your house, which is your table, is always ready when you want to do something, so that as soon as you finish using the table, you are clearing it. The worst thing you can do is when you want to set a plate or a book or anything for that case on the table, to have to shift a bunch of things and be surrounded by a whole lot of havoc that is already on the table. So having a clear table will make it feel just so calming. When you're sitting at a table, it just means that you are ready for whatever it is that you are preparing to do. Having a clear table in your home will make a big difference because you have a surface that you can do anything that you would like on. You can do anything you want on that table and it's ready to go. Anyway, let's go to number 5. Have you ever been in someone's house, use the powder room, and when it's time to dry your hands, you use the towel that is hanging there and it's a little bit moist and a little bit icky? You want to avoid that. A good solution would be just to have a few available dry towels for your guests when they come, or if you are just arranging your space for you and your family, maybe you want to have like separate little hooks where everyone has their own little hand towel. Same thing goes for your kitchen towels. They get icky, so change your kitchen towels, make sure that they're fresh. Put out a clean kitchen towel and a clean bathroom towel every morning. Keeping up a rotation of those clean towels, it just makes a whole lot of difference than feeling like you are wiping your hands over and over again on something moist and icky. Let's go to number 6. This is gonna be the easy access to your drink of choice. I don't know if you've noticed, when you're watching a movie, when they walk into their home and they want to have a drink, it's always kind of already there, set and available to them at any moment. And this can be done in anybody's home if you think about it. Just make sure you know what is your drink that you want more available to you. If you're a coffee and a tea lover, maybe create a little tea coffee station where you have your coffee cups and you have your selection of teas and you have your coffee machine or your kettle somewhere that just feels accessible for whenever it is you want it. I mean, it's even nice when you go to a hotel room and they always have that little station for you to create something warm to drink when you want. And that's the kind of convenience and luxury you should be looking for in your own home. Let's go to number 7. When you are standing in front of a window and you're looking out, you want to gaze at whatever it is you want to gaze. Doesn't matter what you're looking at outside. You might be looking at the sky, you might be looking at your garden, you might be looking at the neighbors. I don't know what you're looking at, but whatever it is that you're looking at, you don't want your view to be obstructed by fingerprints and stains on your windows. Maybe you swatted a fly and now you've got gunk on your window from it. It does kind of obstruct the good energy that is coming in. Make sure that your windows are clean, and that is going to make such a big difference in your home. It just makes you feel like you're in a more open, sun-bathed environment. And I know that cleaning windows can be a really difficult task, especially if your home has plenty windows. So just do one window a day, especially if you have created your beautiful seating arrangement that we mentioned in tip number 1. Just make sure that window is always clean. It doesn't matter how beautiful your home is. When you walk into your home and there's a weird smell, that kind of just brings the whole vibe down. Have you ever noticed that when you go to someone's home and you're visiting and there's a weird smell and you think to yourself, oh shit, I have to now get used to the smell? So you want to make sure you're avoiding that experience for yourself when you're walking into your home, and also for others, especially if you have pets in your house or something that might be creating a smell. You're gonna have to work a little bit just to maintain a fresh smelling house. It's not too difficult. If you have baking soda in your house, that is going to go a long way. Baking soda and coffee beans. So if you have these two things in your home, you already have the tools you need to clear smells, because the coffee beans provide a nice aroma, and then the baking soda actually has the ability to absorb bad smells. You can have a bowl of baking soda and a bowl of coffee beans in your home where you feel is necessary. In your fridge, enclosed moist areas like under your sink, in your trash cans, just to make sure that the odors are being caught while they're in there, and then every time you're opening your trash can, you're not actually allowing smells to go through your home. Once you are in control of any bad odors, then you can always add good smells like lavender essential oils, burning a candle. Choose the smells that make you feel at home, and if you don't like smells at all, just make sure you're maintaining all bad odors out of your home. For tip number 9, this is easy access to ice cubes. I think it's really fancy when you do want to drink and you can easily just add ice to it without having to loosen them and knock them out and push them out, or whatever it is that you're doing to get to your ice cubes. Something that is nice to do is to keep an ice cube rotation. So all you need is an empty bowl in your fridge where you can loosen up your ice cubes from your ice tray, throw them in and just constantly adding to that bowl until it's full, and like that you've always got ice available to you and your family or your guests. Just feels like a little luxury. It doesn't cost a lot. We're talking about frozen water, but it does feel very luxurious when you want to drink, just to put those clangy ice cubes inside and always having them easily available. These are just things that I enjoy doing in my home that for me make my home feel like a better experience than they would if I didn't do these things. I'm just sharing what I know. I hope you're enjoying these. We still have the last tip, which is tip number 10, and the last tip is find something beautiful that you like looking at and have that in your home. If you are able to get that one piece that you just love looking at, and this can be a beautiful plant if you're a plant lover and you like taking care of plants, and when you are sitting and relaxing and the greenery of this plant is making you feel relaxed and making you feel like, you know, then going for a beautiful plant is the answer for you. Something nice is also maybe a little water fountain or something that has movement of water. It can be very calming. It could also make you want to go to the loo more often, but that's a different story. Maybe think about getting a little fish bowl or a little fish tank. If you're a person that doesn't want to maintain anything, it could be an art piece, and it could be a painting, a sculpture. Some art is made with light. It might be exciting for you to even do a little bit of research. Take the time to think about what you really like looking at, what really calms you, makes you feel at home. So those were my 10 tips. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do you have any tips to add to this list? I'm really curious to know what it is that you guys do to make your home feel special to you. If you like this video, please press the thumbs up so that I know that you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so that you don't miss a video. It is free and it's very helpful to me as I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying January, and I hope you have a great rest of the month, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.